Saying I got wrinkles.
You saying I'm fat?
Talking shit. All right, so let's do this. So we have Mr. KO, Jose. So this is also going to be 3 out of 5.
Yes. We will be here for a while.
Going
But we
live.
will have some awesome KOF action for you.
So when I made the bracket,
Mm.
I most definitely typed in Super Dojo, D-O-D Joe,
I saw that.
and I
And then
looked
you
at it.
decided not to fix it.
No, yeah, I said I don't care. And then someone pointed at it and complained, "Oh, this is stupid." I'm like, whatever. I fat finger things,
It's alright.
and I don't care. I wanted to leave it, and someone complained. Someone in person complained, not an
Oh,
internet
someone in
person.
person complained?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Going
I feel
live.
like this is not the thing to worry about. What is to worry about is the characters that are going to be picked on the screen. The Mien. The Nejd has definitely been a problem so far.
Oh
Drop
yeah.
kicks are
Oh,
they're not Arcade 13 real, but they're definitely real.
Oh yeah, those drop kicks are solid, and they found the new glitch with it. What was it? Who had that glitch?
The
Where
riding glitch?
No, no, and for Nod, she has a glitch where she like you remember how Zarina would make you fly across the screen?
Oh
So
yeah,
Nod,
yeah,
Nod
yeah.
has that same glitch.
Oh, the momentum glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which leads to some pretty beefy combos from what we've
Yeah.
seen.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to this one. Get to see some DLC. I'm always a big fan when I get to see some DLC. So
Yep, especially original DLC.
this character is so darn cool, and I know I'm biased because I am also Middle Eastern, but this character is so cool. Like just the effects on the character and the unique design in terms of how she plays is just something to behold, really. And I'm really appreciative of this character. I'm gonna be a fan of this character for a long time. I hope she gets another game
I hope she's in more things.
because this character is too cool to be in just this game.
Yeah, for those who don't know, she's a fan-made character. They also have a background that accompanies the character, which I believe also is fan-made.
Yes. I
Uh,
guess, yeah, we should say that. So they decided that they were going to do a tournament, not tournament.
no,
What do you call it?
so
A contest?
SNK teamed up with like the Saudi Arabian government
Hmm.
to do it. Like, hey, let's put a character. Let's make a Saudi Arabian character to go into King of Fighters. Because if you notice, Street Fighter has Rashid, Tekken has Shaheen,
Shaheen. Yeah.
and KOF has not.
So they decided that with a little bit more representation, let's work with the region to make a character, and they picked the artwork for one of the. They picked an artwork from a Saudi Arabian artist, a woman, matter of fact.
Uh-huh.
So that was super cool. Honestly, it was like one of the coolest things I've heard for fighting games in quite some time, and I really appreciative that SNK even came up with the idea.
Well, I don't know who came up with the idea. Was it SNK?
Well, I'm not,
Was
okay. Then I'm
government?
appreciative that SNK
Rolled
okayed
with
the idea. Yeah.
Since the new ownership, they've been making a lot of good decisions.
Very good decisions, in my opinion, especially coming from the 13 era of decisions.
Uh,
Oh boy. All right.
this is a red ass suit.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of red on the screen. Nice. Gets a full confirm, but that's as much as he gets without bar.
Oh man. So for those who don't know, Mr. KOF and Reynolds are training partners. They haven't been playing this game too often recently
Yes.
because Reynolds has converted to Dragon Ball Fighters. The smart move, you know.
He's very good at that game.
Yes, yes. It's amazing at that game. But they play Reynolds and Mr. KOF played like 2 4-hour sets in the past few weeks.
Hmm.
Streamed it, went really well for Reynolds.
Yeah.
However, you see Mr. KOF improving with each game. So
I mean, losing to Reynolds is like losing to Jordan in your prime. It's like it's not measured. It's not measured in how many wins. It's measured in how well you do.
back when I was sponsoring him, I had to play him in tournament.
Yeah.
That was awful. He was talking shit to me in the middle of the tournament.
That's the Reynolds Classic.
It was the middle. It was NCR 2014.
Reynolds is
2014 top 8.
such an asshole.
He is, but he's a respectable asshole.
He's definitely a respectable asshole and one of the best, since he's allowed to be an asshole as long as he's a strong player.
Uh-huh.
And the trade at the end means KOF is going to OCV with the Terry, which is something I didn't think I was gonna say. Good, good stuff. Feels like most people drop Terry after the nerfs from 1.0, but solid play obviously gets very far.
Terry was kind of improved in this. His Buster Wolf has level 1 Buster Wolf has invulnerability. It'll go through the majority of projectiles in the game. So don't throw fireballs at him.
Yeah.
I think the only one that comes to mind that it doesn't go through is Hydern's A projectile, which
Really?
is
Oh, it's just
slow.
because it's slow?
It's so slow.
Luong?
All right.
All right, I'm already a huge fan of this team. Luong's one of my other favorite characters in this game.
You just like the hot mom that face sits. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
about
right.
it. I'm about it. Is she a mom? She's old enough to be a mom.
You know what? I'm gonna do some lore digging into this one. But for now, I'm appreciative of a good normals and doing 600 damage off a stand C. So I'm pretty cool with that.
Sorry, I'm trying to find someone to swap me out for commentary so I can start this tournament. You mind
Yeah.
commentating on your own for a bit?
Yeah, I can do that. Go
All
for it. Run the tournament.
All right, you might have to finish.
I'm
On your
okay
own.
with that. I'm pretty good at finishing.
On your own?
Yeah.
All right, sick. Perfect.
Mr. KOF versus Jose. He's playing a little bit calmer with the nudge, but KOF gets the hit. Full combo. Ends it with the rising tackle. But he's got corner positioning here. Nice. Meets him in the air. All right, he's just waiting for his moment, and he chases him down with the burn knuckle. Is Kukri Egyptian? I thought he was like undescript, like area. I don't know. Yeah, undescript North African. That's what I thought he was. Anyway, let's continue on to this one. Playing Hein in the second. When Jose was playing in the tournament earlier to this, he's putting Hein in the anchor, so interesting to see him putting it here, even though Luong does do good in the second position. Hein's such a strong character in 3.0 with the buffs that he got. Mr. KOF just trying his best to avoid getting locked down, or Hein can really start the damage. Yeah, meets him out of the air, tries to chase him all the way down, and then just checks him on the way out. Terry still doing the work versus Jose. Want to jump in on here? All right, just to sit down. All right, that sounds good. All right, we got the Luong though. You have 5 bars, so this character, I mean, you can do a bit of damage with that, especially as this character. Yeah, generally this character is just super sick. It's getting Jose to also play a little bit more patiently, willing to spend the meter on the blowback. Every little bit of damage helps, especially with the time ticking. Mr. KOF did this in 13 as well. Trying to play that grindy style, especially when you're this far into the match. You're this far, you're on character's anchor. You definitely play a little bit grindy, but doesn't lock on the jump in, and then Jose finally takes Terry out. Nice, and Mr. Joe is probably going to play slow again in terms of just trying to grind this one out here. Luong recovered quite a bit of health. You going to join me? Sounds good.
Long has a climax that actually goes full screen.
Yes, she does.
So she has,
But I'm pretty sure that Jose wants to keep the meter to do the 2-bar damage, considering that's where she gets the most value out of it. He's going to spend 2 bars here. This is going to hurt still.
Ooh, painful.
I love that super. Especially a little crack at the end.
So John's game plan is just to tire it out for a little bit.
Yeah, he's just really just grinding it out. I mean, that's such a good way to go about it, especially when you're this far into the lead. And the EX projectile just stays in place for so long.
So let me give you some insight why John plays Terry in this scenario.
Okay, go for it.
So Naj
Hmm.
actually has a hard time against Terry when he does the CD into Crack Shear and Power Charge.
Hmm.
Even though there is a gap, like a small gap, it is very tight,
Yeah.
and it's not worth the risk because you can get counter hit on the spot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's why he's picking this.
So he's really just trying to keep her in place and really
Yeah.
try to minimize her
Yeah.
options in terms of damage.
Like the only way, like she has a drop kick ready,
Yeah.
but however, it's not invincible if I remember correctly. But John's just betting on it, like, if you're gonna run away all the time, I'm just gonna, and you're trying to get a drop kick, I'm just going to keep putting on pressure for you and give you a choice.
Yeah. Man, but Nudge meterless damage is so good. You just
It
need
is
to
true.
think about playing this off. Oh, there you go. Starts with a crouch B though. You kind of started with a little bit better, but let's make sure. Spends 1 bar. Still great damage.
So let's see what Naj is gonna do. He's just getting a drop kick ready.
Yeah, and then goes for the cross up. Well done. Jose finally doing work with this character. Getting rid of the Terry consistently means that he's going to have a much better chance. I'm making this run back. He's already 2 matches down. This is a 3 out of 5 for winners finals.
So what do you think of Hydran so far?
Hydran, I think, is a phenomenal character, but I mean, I think he was overstated early on with how his supers worked. I feel like people thought he was kind of broken and because he had stun combos that were fairly easy. But I think all things considered, that he's just a very solid character, and he really accents the style of Mr. KOF right now, which is really grinding him out and making it difficult to get in on him.
Yeah. Another thing that like people kind of like over exaggerate about Hydran is that like the setups with like the orbs on top and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you really test out a lot of other people's setups, you'll notice that it doesn't really cover back row or forward row. Like Free and Now had like a tweet about something today
Yeah.
saying that if you have a setup if you have a setup but it doesn't cover front row and back row, then it's like kind of useless.
That's true, but it's also on the knowledge of the opponent, right?
Yeah.
But the main thing, the reason why I like Hydran so much is that he does good damage when he does get the hit, and on top of which, he just playing lame is so good. His
Yeah.
projectiles are amazing.
It is.
His Moon Slasher is huge.
Yeah.
So it's just, when you play this lame style, it's so strong.
Have you seen like the Taiwanese players and the Japanese players playing him? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I've been watching as much
Oh, one of the
KOF 14 as I possibly can for coming up for Combo Breaker, so I'm really excited for this. But Hein, man, I hope I get to see a Hein at Combo Breaker. This character does so much damage now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just a little bit of improvements to his character just made him a little bit more complete. So dangerous now.
Ooh,
Trades
interesting.
with the fire. He'll take that though. Gets him out of the corner.
So right now, Hein is going to have a hard time. He has to either pop Maximo to get in, or he's going to have to save it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be thinking about this Hein. I mean, this character's been a problem.
Ooh, he saw that.
Oh! Chop this man's neck. That was such a sick answer. Damn. Hydran super lame. But he's also just such a neat character, like in terms of how he plays in this game.
Yeah.
Definitely my style of character when it comes to this, when it comes to 14.
Ooh, hit confirm.
Nice. Do the big damage, please.
No meter.
Ah, almost.
What do we do?
Ooh.
Nice. Trades with it. Did he get it?
No.
No. The delay in the air with whatever her Hagetsuzan's called.
So this is an interesting choice that he makes sometimes.
Yeah.
Is that raw max mode Mien is actually really scary and fast because I think she has invincible when she flies up with the EX fly.
So there you go. That's
yeah,
why he popped it.
Yeah. And it's a free like get off. It's a free get off card if he gets knocked down because it's kind of like the Nako 1.0 like flying up in the air.
You see that Jose's going for a lot of jump back Bs, jump back Ds, trying to anti-air. It's definitely a strong option versus Mien in terms of how her angled dive kicks work, but it's a low damage answer. Doesn't really deter anybody from it.
The only problem there is a nerf for 3.0 that I think Mien got was not very good. I think she really needed it. Was like her stand D like.
Oh, the standee not being proper airborne. Yeah, that is kind of whack.
Yeah.
When we were on the Super Arcade stream, we were talking about how whack that was.
Like she doesn't get. Ooh.
Oh, put herself in the corner. Scary scenario.
He's gonna roll. Yeah.
Ooh, good roll timing. This is still scary for Mr. KOF, though. This is one hit from death.
Yeah.
With that 2 bars long does so much damage. Ooh. And finally getting him to bite. Jose unfortunately couldn't find the hit, and Mr. KOF takes it 3-0. And you'll see him in grand finals.
So who do you have for losers finals besides Jose?
Jose and I don't recall. Is it Yoshi?
I'm trying to see right now. Oh,
It is Yoshi, right? Yeah. So we got MTG Yoshi versus Jose.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering Yoshi.
I still, I forgot who made that joke. I think it was either Gibby or God, was it Chris? I don't know. I don't remember, but it was pretty funny. Really enjoyed it.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. All of you guys who are watching some KOF 14, we really appreciate it. We got all you guys who used that coupon code for Matcherino and donated to the pot. I really appreciate it. And it's made this event pretty cool. So definitely, it's the help. It's the thanks to you guys or the help of you guys that really made this event awesome. So I really appreciate it.
So who do you think is gonna win, considering they looks like they play each other a lot?
They do play each other a lot. I don't know. Yoshi's looked pretty solid so far. His team is also very gnarly.
Was
The
it?
Vice has
Cool.
been such a menace in this tournament.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually. I don't know if I at least don't remember seeing Yoshi lose. So I don't know if someone's had a consistent answer for the Vice that isn't just trying to take damage on the way in, getting sleeved from half screen.
Yoshi has this dirty setups that, if I remember correctly, where he does. You know how like he does sweep and then the EX sleeves?
Yeah.
Like like he'll like instead of like continuing the combo, if he sees you crouching low, then he'll just go overhead and it'll reset. And he'll just
That's
get,
pretty baller.
yeah.
I like that. Yes, the coupon code is all used up, which means that we've hit the max for how many times we can use that. But it also means that we've had enough of you tune in and donate, so we really appreciate that. So I just wanted to accent that you guys supported us, and I appreciate it. So we're gonna get into this one. Losers finals will also be 3 out of 5.
What do you think of this matchup?
I'm not sure, quite honestly, but I think the ability of having JD is a scary thing when drop kicks around.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go for JD in the air, and you have to do it very close. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mad easy read for a drop kick to get to anti-air, and you're just gonna lose so much health.
Yeah.
So you have to play calm and play really patiently as the Benny, waiting for those crouch beads, gets the max mode confirm. Still some pretty decent 1-bar damage, all things considered, despite the nerf.
You remember like it was 40% for 1 meter?
Yeah, he was the 1-bar king. It was nuts how much damage he did.
No matter what position, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 40%.
Now it's like, it feels like Vice is the 1-bar character now. She does so much damage and she goes into a reset.
Yeah. So this character Oswald is kind of hard to play, considering like the neutral is kind of lacking. He's a little bit slow, but he has a lot of good damage and a lot of setup.
Yeah, I see if he goes for the full thing. No, it just goes for the knockdown into the setup. Nice roll. Knows that wasn't real.
But I wonder if Yoshi's gonna spend meter to punish the Oswald sweep. It's like 2 hits, but you can always guard cancel the first hit and just punish.
Yes. Ooh, nice. And he backs up afterwards. I like the patience from Jose. And the empty jump crouch B, the classic.
Yeah.
Just takes him all the way to the other side.
Ooh. He's getting a lot of mileage out of this Benny.
Yeah. A lot of damage on here. You thought Jose was going to make this, but even it's up. But man, the Benny came out of nowhere, did a lot of damage, and spent 30 seconds, which means this Oswald's not going to recover a lot of life. And prime position for this Vice to take him out in one combo.
I'm kind of interested. I've never seen this matchup before, so I'm kind of interested, considering like Oswald doesn't have a lot of projectiles to slow down Vice, but it looks like he's doing okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
Set up. Nice. Goes for the overhead. Set up. Nice. I like the guard cancel out. Why not? Let's not bother with it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a bad sweep.
Yeah. Bad sweep. Gets the hit. And you were saying a second ago that he was going for going for a lot of buttons. The neutral is very difficult with Oswald, so understandable. Bet it on that jump. Why not? Well, we got the Hind back on the anchor.
This character on Anchor, like, I rarely see him on Anchor, but the only person I know who makes it work is Stray Wolf from, I believe, from Texas.
Mm.
Yeah.
But definitely viable with the amount of damage that he does now. And
Setup.
just being a more complete character after 3.0.
Yeah. Hey.
Definitely more viable now.
Ooh,
Nice!
He's gonna follow up. No.
That was a very smart super right there, because at the minimum, he was out of range of everything except for Sleeve,
Yeah.
and he would have beaten Sleeve with the super. So that was a very smart decision right there. Overhead.
This might be over.
Yeah, if he spends a meter for it. Yes, he does. And I don't blame him one bit. Got to get this Vice out of here. They're going to cover a little bit of life, and he's going to be almost topped off. But Leona coming in with 3 bars and a half, it's going to be a problem.
He got back a lot of life too,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not big of a loss.
Yeah, almost topped off.
Ooh.
But Leona is a 900 character, so I think they're pretty even, actually.
I think he's 950.
Oh, is he 950?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's 950. Yeah. There's only like 6 or 7 characters that are 900. It's like Mai, Leona, Nox.
All females.
Yeah.
The classic, the fighting game classic.
Yeah.
All right, 4 bars on the
Ooh.
Hydra. Nice. Reads the roll, waits for it, and then gets the confirm. Yoshi's going to take the first game. Sometimes the wait and block is the easiest way to get someone to do something.
How much you think? Like,
Hmm?
do you think like they're thinking like, oh, I can't believe I just rolled like an idiot, blah blah blah.
It's always it's the worst feeling when you
Yeah.
when you don't do anything and you get punished for your roll. You're just like, I'm stupid. I didn't even see him do anything. Why did I roll?
Because when I play Reno, I just feel really stupid. I'm like,
Reynolds plays to make you feel stupid though. That's not fair. Like you will legit do like one simple thing, like maybe just raw jump in or something like that, and he'll EX command grab you on your jump in.
yeah.
And you're just like, why? Why would you do this to me?
Ooh. In the corner carry. What's the setup?
Hein is 1,000. I appreciate it, Reiki. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks for the correction.
Remembering healths is
Kind of important.
it's something I'm not used to in this game, to be honest. Coming from 13.
Yeah. Or like for the previous version, like the 1.1 point something, we didn't.
Yeah, even 1.0 didn't have it. Yeah, so it's just like coming from because my first KOF game, like proper, was 13.
Yeah.
So coming from that game, I really wasn't used to having different healths.
Aw,
Oh,
that's,
the roll didn't go long enough.
Yoshi's expression is pretty funny right now.
But I appreciate you throwing that link in, Reiki, if you guys want to learn more about KOF.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea considering Combo Breaker's coming up, and that tournament is stacked.
How many entries right now?
111, if I recall correctly, something crazy like that.
I saw the pool earlier for one of my friends.
Yeah.
It was like Lazy Freddy. It was like Lazy Freddy from New Jersey. Roll himself from New York. Then there's Dechimo and one more person. It was at least.
It's just gnarly.
Yeah.
It's gnarly across the board.
Yeah,
Like you're basically gonna watch pools, and pools are gonna be gnarly, and then you're gonna get to top 8, and top 8's gonna be baller as hell. So definitely tune into that.
Yeah. You do know Reynolds entering, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it because I haven't seen him play KOF in a while.
You guys grinding Dragon Ball like.
He's mad good at Dragon Ball. I don't blame him.
Yeah. He also likes the game a lot too.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump back CD. That was sick.
I think it's funny in KOF 13, he would just zone with regular sleeves.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's like you can't really do that because it's kind of like just one hit is just so hard.
Yeah, because it's not that much reward, and if you get jumped in on, it's kind of your ass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope,
Goes for the overhead. Nice block on the high,
Yeah.
but he just resets into the throw into level 2.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good use of bar there. Makes the most out of the Mac mode. Empty jump. Man, Vice does so much damage.
Yeah, he did the setup I was talking about earlier too. Tried the overhead setup after the sleeves.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I mean, that's the classic. Jose made the read. Well done. Hein, last character, can.
I wonder if Yoshi's gonna implement like when people start blocking overheads, he's gonna go low instead.
It would minimize a little bit of the damage, right?
That's not too bad for 1 meter.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you get another choice of like either reset him again after the EX sleeve, or you can just just get a command grab and just like make him guess again.
Yeah. Dunk him.
Oh no.
5 bars. Tried to wake up with at least one of them, and that's going to be it. Jose is going to go 0-2 versus Yoshi. Yoshi needs one more. Appreciate you, Reiki, throwing all the information up into the chat. I'm really I'm looking forward to that tournament. I hope you guys are too. I'm honestly really appreciative that I'm going to be able to do commentary for KOFXIV at that tournament, and I'm looking forward to it tremendously because
I look forward to hearing you guys commentary
I
too. over there.
appreciate it, man. And it's just going to be a sick tournament.
Ooh. It's so since Notch has to hold like one of the kick buttons for the drop kick.
Yeah.
It's kind of like both her kick buttons are so good, but it's like it comes down to like what do you prefer? You know, do you want a low B to like low profile, or you want like or you want the sweep or a really good jump D? You know.
Yeah. It's definitely the decisions that you have to make when you have hold to use move. Specials, nice counter.
Ooh, no drop kick follow up.
Yeah. Probably wasn't holding it. I don't blame him. He seems like he's trying to put some offense on, so thinking about that drop kick secondary. Seems like when Jose was playing in tournament, he was always thinking about the drop kick. But obviously to play a little bit more solid, let's open up our mind a little bit. Let's get some regular hits, but Yoshi gets the regular hit, doesn't quite finish him off. That's going to be it. Nedge runs into the stand B.
You know his 2.0, he's already dead.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's really what we wanted. Benny, still an incredibly solid character.
Yeah.
And the fact that he does just a little bit of damage less is quite fair.
Yeah.
But still just a monster of a character.
Another character I really look forward to seeing in 3.0 is K-Dash, considering how M-Dash has been using him recently again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to that too. Definitely a lot of... Oh, I like that. Wake Up level 2 does a crap ton of damage.
I think it's like
350 or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
That was a grit. Maybe 300. But anyway, finishes him off. Does it quite early too, so you should recover most of the health back.
You know who's the one character that got overly buffed in this version?
Who?
In my opinion, but is Nelson.
Nelson, I haven't seen a lot because Nelson wasn't a popular character in any of the versions, but I would believe it because I think that character did quite a bit of damage before, and probably just having more options to get that damage would make him a scary character.
I played against Bondage from Japan at Evo. It really messed me up for like not knowing anything. Because I do know a little bit of the matchup thanks to like some of the UCI guys.
Yeah.
But like his offensive layer is actually like deeper than that. I was like, wow, holy crap.
Yeah, well done though. Jose finally running that Oswald game for I feel like the first time. He's laughing too.
Yeah.
Yoshi's laughing. He's like, I can't believe this Oswald bullshit. It's popular in South America. That is very true. I forgot about that. I haven't seen a lot of his play in a while though. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Let's just run into an earring. Why not?
If you crouch a little bit like a second before, he would have got her.
Should I got real buffs, but the one buff that really mattered was forward B hitting crouchers.
Oh yeah, he definitely needed it.
That was just like one thing that really completed his tool set. Nice slasher. Ooh, good roll. He's gonna shove him towards the corner too. Another slasher. Man, the rolls on the earring. These earrings are really bad because he's doing them way too close. You're too close, man. Ooh, man, Oswald. In chip territory, though, and he's got almost a full character left. Guard cancel, good punish on top of that. He's going to give himself a little bit of more health. Ooh, sorry, not too much, though.
Yeah. Even amount of meters, so one bad earring can lead to EX Super.
Yeah, no more bad earrings, my dude. You can't do any of that.
Oh, why?
Pop draw max.
Oh, no, he's probably too far, but
yeah.
But this is a good one. This is like telling him, like, hey.
EX Knife Hand would probably go through an earring. That's what he was looking forward to. I don't know. I don't actually know if it's projectile involved, but it would be. That sounds right.
I know it's safe on block. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know about this version, but I know previously it was safe on block.
This is a scary scenario though. He's taking so much damage, and he has one bar. As soon as he gets the hit, he can confirm it'll be it. Woo! Whoa! Gets the overhead. Set up once again. Stagger trades, and then he gets it on the way out. Jose finally getting a game on the board.
Just do it. Right there.
I mean, you have to. He had to make a decision there. And worst case scenario is that it traded. So good stuff.
I also like how he played like 2 semi-butler characters, like what, like 2 butler characters.
Yeah. EX Knight goes through. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. I've been seeing a ton of Hyde play. There was not many Hind players early on in this game.
Yeah. The only Hind player I know was like I said, Stray Wolf.
I know Sanchez
Oh yeah, Sanchez.
played a little bit, but
Ooh, good confirm. Yeah. I also played a little bit of Hind myself, but I only played it for like the first month, and then I just switched to Kukuri.
man, Cooper.
That character is pretty fun.
He's mad fun. You're
But-
absolutely right.
But he's not fun when you're getting like.
He's not fun
mauled.
when you're playing playing against Iori and you can't get in. You're just like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
What's bullshit is that damage. We'll wake up level 2. Let's
Woo!
jump straight over it. No, thank you, sir. Finally getting rid of this Benny and pretty handily at that. Man, Nedge does some real damage for a point character.
Yeah.
It's just so sick. This character's awesome.
I kind of want to see where she'll fall once about like a month and a half in the game, once everyone started to figure out how these DLC characters are played.
Yeah. I think the damage will stay. She has
Yeah.
some good options to get that damage. So I think this character will stay fairly strong throughout the 3.0.
Oh my god,
The
the
run
call.
up crouch B? What a madman. And then, all right, you know.
That's fine.
All right. Wake up.
That's a good call out though.
It is a massively good call out. And that's a risky one too for Yoshi because if that didn't work out, he would have lost a lot of health.
Yeah.
All right, the
Ooh.
Oswald though. Was a problem in that last game. Was largely the reason why that Leona had to make that comeback.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it can't make any mistakes. One touch can lead to 50%.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dunked. Ooh. All right, not quite confirmed into meter, but he's just waiting for that raw hit.
Woo.
Yeah, out of the air though, didn't work out. Tried to chase him down. I like the rollout too, so he's trying to switch the situation. He's playing at that sleeve range too. Jose's trying to close it as consistently as possible.
Oh. No punish.
Gets the hit.
Chris
Out of the
is-
air.
Yoshi's always finding himself in a situation where he doesn't have meter. Look at it.
Yeah.
He's just being forced like to make defensive options like rolling away and just backdashing. Yeah, and he can't build meter safely because of stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, he's consistently getting this hit now. Jose is making this Oswald a real problem. Yoshi has to think of something here because now he's left to the Leona once again.
Yeah, I hope Yoshi cleans it up. Stop making bad air ring calls.
Yeah, if he got rid of the earrings in the last game, he would have had a much better chance. As he does now, going against the Hein. Going to be even on health, even on meter for the most part.
I'm going to go a little bit off topic, but I will say this about 3.0. I have weird mixtures about it, but what it does a really good job is that it brings a little bit more variation to the characters. Like character selections, you know? Instead of
Yeah,
being,
it seems like all the characters that got nerfed didn't get nerfed that hard. Like, even like when Zarina got nerfed, she only got nerfed like... It was a dumb nerf in my opinion, but she still only got nerfed a little bit,
Yeah.
or, you know...
Well, if you look at the grand scheme of things, Benny Iori and like Leona and Mai just got nerfed.
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah. But, like, it definitely buffed a lot of characters as well. So,
Yeah.
like, the nerfs were little, but the buffs were big. Which is I mean, if you're going to nerf characters, that's the way to go about it.
Yeah.
Either way, getting to the anchor characters here. Yoshi
Ooh.
on his anchor, trying to chase him down.
Yeah, I know.
Jose has 4 bars, though, so that climax is real. Oh! Oh, God, he caught him dumping. Goes for the X fireball. I like the guard cancel. Doesn't even want to deal with the setup. What a jump, and then punishes accordingly. That was very smart. Good stuff from Yoshi. And he's going to play against Mr. KOF in Grand Finals. The NAC players, yeah, they killed Moi. I know. I mean, I don't think she's that bad, but at the same time, like,
Oh.
they ruined the ignorance that I like to play with.
Have you seen the Japanese tweet where it's like it was a 3D Samurai Showdown game,
Mm.
and there was a picture of Nok having no arm. She's on the floor bleeding, and it said like the translation was basically Nako
In
3.0.
3.0, yeah.
She's on the ground bleeding. I was like, oh my god. Like, I couldn't believe that was the thing.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the Moy nerfs, especially considering I didn't think she was like dominating the meta. She wasn't feeling like she was like ruining character. She wasn't like overturning matchups heavily or anything like that.
There was only like a few Mui players, but the most popular one was
Luis Cha.
Luis Cha, and
Hmm.
she's from UK. I think her name is Christina,
I don't know.
but she plays Mui Mui Angel and what was the last character? I can't remember the
Yeah,
last character.
Mui wasn't even that popular. I was a Mui player. Mui was my favorite. Is my favorite character in KO14 to play. She's super fun, and she allows me to play a very easy, fundamental, and ignorant style, which is you
Chunk.
Fardi onto people.
Oh, not just Fardi, you got Farsi.
Farsi,
Chun-Li.
Rekkas were good.
It's like almost playing. It's like putting a Third Strike Chun Li in this game.
Dude, it felt like it. Farsi, get the max mode, convert into big damage. She was just mad fun to play.
Okay, so this pick is actually interesting on Yoshi's part,
Yeah.
considering that Kula can just slide under fireballs and stuff like that.
He
But
he took out the Benny, which is interesting.
I can see why that Benny's struggling because it's because one of Benny's biggest nerf is Fardi's no longer lower body invuln.
Yeah.
So like if Hydran is gonna sweep right, he can't just Fardi and try to hit him out of it.
Very
So-
true. And Kula also has the projectile reflect,
Yeah.
so it means he can't just sit back and throw fireballs.
Yeah.
Or if he's gonna throw one, he's gonna throw the fast one that has a little bit more recovery.
Like Mr. KF doesn't have I guess max mode combo down with him, but he doesn't need it if he can just plays like fundamentally like this, you know,
Mhm.
just keep you out, annoy you. Yeah, I don't know what Yoshi's gonna do to get in besides spending level 2.
This character is so lame. Nice guard cancel though.
Yeah,
Finally gets in, puts him in the corner. Big throw there.
she jumps. Oh,
Wakes up with the Moon Slasher again, and then trades. 24 seconds left though, so that means he's not gonna recover that much. But all things considered, I think Yoshi is gonna be a little bit frustrated with how that ended.
I think this match really sucks. Like it's still doable. It's like
Hydran-
it's really hard
It's
for.
just such a lame ass character. He's so good at that. Chase him down. I like the blowback. Mr. KOF is so confident in his ability to play neutral and play lame that he will do slashers and he will spend blowback meter just so he can continually play this, right? Like he's completely okay with this style.
Have you seen Reno though when he plays this character?
No, I
You're,
haven't.
you're gonna hate it.
Oh, I probably will.
After Combo Breaker, tell me.
All right, I will.
Yeah. Like I watched them play one time.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I fell asleep twice watching them play, and it's only like 2 out of 3 sets.
I don't mind. I don't mind lame play, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm a person who enjoyed playing Sagat
Yeah.
in ST. So
But like when you're waiting for your turn, you're trying to like dissect the match, and you're just in your mind, you're just like it just comes down to like
it's so hard. It's so hard to break this character down, especially if you don't have anti-projectile options on the ready.
this matchup's okay, but Leona needs meter, and she has plenty of meter to get rid of him once. So John and Mr. Kelly has to
Yeah.
be really careful with this. Ooh.
It's one of those things of just like you have to first get in, which is hard. And then afterwards, you have to make sure that you make a read on the defensive option,
Yeah.
which is also hard considering he has multiple ones.
I'm surprised Mr. KOF didn't climax right there on the air ring. He could have got it.
And as soon as Hydran has the life lead, he has no reason to go in.
This is I should have done it again right there.
Ooh, trades. He has 4 bars though. Yeah, all right. Finally gets a big jump and gets his character out of here. Finally can start doing some work.
Yoshi just took a deep breath. Finally got rid of the character. Mr. KF, however, is just chilling. Look at him, he's all relaxed. Shoulders all
Yeah.
straightened up. Looks like he just have done smoking some cigars. Like that.
And also
Ooh.
playing Team DLC, so he's
Yeah.
using his benefit of being in winners.
Oh yeah, he loves playing DLC.
Yeah.
So this character, Blue Mary, is when he gets there, is actually a pretty strong character.
I like
Not-
I like her a lot in
Yeah.
this game.
She's not top 8. She's like maybe top 20, top 16.
She's a character that you should probably see consistently, considering that she's 1 popular and 2 good.
Yeah.
So I feel like I hope that we go to Combo Breaker and see quite a bit of her. Also, she does arm bars on people, and that's sick, and that's a good reason to pick any character.
I think she's like the OG Laura. Like she has the stuff that like Laura got. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she has the same in the same vein, right?
Yeah. Except like do you like blondes or you like South American girls? You get your pick.
I mean, I don't mind a Brazilian here or there.
Oh, they're all good. It comes down to preference.
Although I don't mind Blue Mary either. She's on. I picked her in '98 because I didn't think she was gonna be in this game. So now I have to relearn '98 her and this one. Either way,
I feel like SNK. Oh, he finally got rid of Hyder.
this is such an improvement.
Yeah. She's like, especially just like, oh, all right.
All right. Maybe I can't play that lazy.
It's like SNK just lists you. All right.
All right.
We got to put in the blonde in.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see if we can see more from the Oswald. The Oswald came in with the Leona having very little health, so we didn't get to see KOF's Oswald in full effect.
His Oswald is a lot different than Jose. He's just more basic.
Yeah.
He's just gonna try to space you out.
I mean, Oswald does have big normals, even if they have a bit of startup. So still playing a little bit of that lame style. Uses the rollback.
Woo! Oh my god. The funny thing about his Oswald is that he still tries to play it like it's KOF11.
So I think a lot of Oswald players try to play him like he's KOF11.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That makes sense.
It's so funny to watch him play because he's like, oh, I'm trying to get this ace ender, and he goes, this is 14-9-11, wrong
Wait,
game.
Is this why KOF picks this color? Is so that you can have like Mary with the Tims?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go. Put the boots to her. Let's do it.
Ooh, nice.
All right, almost got her out of here.
If you pick the default color, she's wearing like Air Force Ones or something.
Yeah.
And then here she's wearing Tims.
She's hella wearing Tims right now.
Yeah.
All right. First character out.
Shout out to the East Coast scene.
Yeah, New York coming in for combo, so I'm looking forward to that.
Don't forget New Jersey as well.
Yeah.
This matchup, I really don't know who has the advantage, but
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this matchup more than once. So let's learn on the fly. Good sweep though.
Ooh, good block.
Oh, no confirm.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, that was a very minimal punish.
Yeah. Woo. In case you didn't know, Blue Mary has a dodge into a command grab. Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah.
Just as I saying it.
I played 98. Dunked. Nice. Spent some bar. Yes. Oh, didn't quite finish him off. I thought maybe the damage was going to do it. Her damage scaling is kind of bad. You're right. But at the same time, she still does quite a bit of damage, and she has good ways to get it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Gibby was asking me a question about
no worries.
PS4. Yeah. Ooh, this matchup.
Yeah. Anchor characters left. Pop Raw Max.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, and that's going to be it. Not a good time to pop Raw Max. She was way too close and basically got a free mix-up.
I think the game plan was for him is like, if he sees Yoshi do earring bombs, he would just EX slide and then convert off of there.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, like Blue Mary, after the conversion, she can always do down forward B, then max mode and follow up again,
That's true, but I feel like still the closeness of, or how close you pop max mode was questionable.
Yeah.
Either way, we went one game and we're switching out some of the DLC. I like that. He didn't extend it. He didn't go the full winner side. We're still keeping the Blue Mary though. So just the Oswald out. Mien in. His Mien's very strong.
Did you want to get on? Yeah.
Also,
don't forget after this grand finals we have Mark of the Wolves, I believe.
Are we doing Garo afterwards?
Let me check. Are we doing Mark of the Wolves after this? Yeah.
All right, sick. We're doing Garo after this.
Yeah. Is it top 4 or? Oh, it's good. All right.
All right, but we got the Mien in here versus the Kula. Kula did a lot of work.
This matchup is rough, but it's doable. Really doable.
Definitely.
It's comes down to the Mien playing neutral really well, not to get hit. Yeah.
Jump CD though. Big rolling hitbox.
Yeah.
All right. Nice sweep.
And you see Mr. Chaos just trying to maneuver carefully, not to get hit by a low B into Met Confirm. That's the worst thing you can have.
Yeah, I like the patience though.
Yeah. 900 health on both characters, so they gotta play carefully. Yeah. This character is so rare. Like there's only like Mr. KOF, Reno, and White Ash, and Hasumi from Japan that I know of so far.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you remember like the first week everyone thought this character was broken?
Yeah, because everybody doesn't know how to anti-her.
Yeah.
And then as soon as people realize that you just sort of have to know her options at any given point, just like any other character,
Yeah. And
then people figured out. But the fact is that she did it from the air, so everybody was like, "Oh man, this character is crazy."
Yeah.
It's all right,
Ooh,
but hey,
Yoshi's
6 seconds left. Mr. KOF ran out most of the time here and gets the hit, so now he's gonna play runaway.
So it doesn't matter if Yoshi kills him or not. He got everything that he needed.
Yeah, pretty much.
John's already moving
Nice
around.
anti-air. That was strong. And the cross under afterwards, and he's got 2 bars to work with, which means that's going to be it after the Maximo confirm. Needs to get this man out of here.
Yeah. Because the problem is the longer you keep the Mien out, it slowly progressively gets worse for you because he's getting meter.
Yeah.
And that's something you look at it. It's already like 3.
Starts off with a sleeve. Minimal damage, but getting in the Hydrant's the most important part. Man, he tried to make the read with the roll, but now we got to play the keep out game.
Yeah.
Man, this is brutal. Spence and Maximo interested, honestly. I'm surprised.
This is a really good EX Fire. I think
Dude,
it's one of
the
the
EX
best.
Fireball's
Yeah.
so messed up how good it is.
Yeah. If you're playing Yori, this is even harder because you have a short hop, and that's actually like
A proper short hop, and
Yeah.
you're just like,
Iori's strongest tool becomes the biggest weakness. That's a good roll.
yeah, that was a great guard cancel on that projectile there. Finally gets the hit. He has to make the most out of it, though. Yeah, he
he's
woke
going
up.
for this?
Yep. Yep, he's been waking up and pressing and doing something every single time he got a hit.
Okay, cool.
Finally gets rid of the Hydrant. Yeah, I mean, that's been something he's been doing consistently. Yoshi made the right read and got rid of him with the Vice, which means all left to the Blue Mary.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Go
support
with the classic colors, though. Accent on the star. Nice block in the overhead. Big sweep afterwards.
Ooh, no meter, but that's okay. We'll take this damage.
Yeah, just gonna wait for the 2 bars. Oh, he tried to keep mashing the crouch Bs, but was a little bit too late, and then he gets crouch Bs of his own. Can he finish him off?
Oh, no meter?
No!
All right.
Sorry. No worries, we finish it off. 40 seconds on the clock means he's gonna recover a little bit, and has a meter lead, so definitely can fix up the life in one combo if he gets it.
Oh, that's a bad forward A.
Yeah.
Then spin meter. He's trying to get the guarantee kill in the next hit. Oh,
Another raw max. That was scary,
Yeah.
too.
So how you gonna do this?
Yeah, slides. Yeah, you thought that this was going to be the case.
Missed it again. Bad roll.
Yeah, one more time for Yoshi. Good punish on that. Is catching Mr. KOF consistently being overzealous with the Blue Mary.
Yeah. And then in the times that Yoshi throws the earrings, you know, he's not charging the slide right away.
Yeah. But that's going to be it. Mr. KOF goes back to character select. Is probably going to pick business all the way through. No.
He's actually gonna stick with this.
He's
Wow.
going to stick with this. All right. I thought he picked character select, but we're going to continue on this. All right.
Well, we have one more set.
We do have one more set. Yoshi trying to make this reset here. Mr. KOF got 1 game already. Just needs 2 more to take the tournament.
Can you imagine if a character like Mien's in Street Fighter? I wonder what would be the community reaction.
The problem is that her V trigger would be her dashing around. She'd just be on the ground normally.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, nice. Interesting setup with the meaty slide. Yeah, this is the worst part for Mien to be in. You know, can't get out.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
hit, and that did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
900 character Kula can't take a lot of those. Gets the confirm, spends a meter for it, but gets rid of the Mien and consistently been able to deal with it after that first game, which means he's going to give himself a much better lease at life.
Look, it's Solid Snake.
It's Solid Snake.
It's kind of cool how SNK have a lot of character design based on like movies, like what was it Escape from New York,
Yeah.
Tekken with their the wedding Nina, with kind of reminds me of Kill Bill, the wedding dress. Yeah, pretty cool.
I mean, a lot of considering that you have to make so many characters in fighting games, definitely it naturally creates a ideal situation to create some homages.
I will admit for KOF14, some characters like got an update costume like Kula and Yori.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah, Kula's alternate in this one. It's pretty good.
Oh, the dress?
Yeah.
The dress.
Some dress is pretty good.
Everyone plays the dress. Like everyone that I've seen picks the dress.
Yeah, if it's on the console, then people usually pick it.
Yeah.
Got the Vice coming up here. I was hoping that the Kula would do a little bit more work for for Yoshi, considering that even though Vice took this over Hydron last time, it was still pretty rough.
Yeah. Even with, so now it comes down to Yoshi. Ooh, how he's gonna spend his meter carefully, you know?
Yeah. Gets a big jump in, immediately blows back, and that's consistent for Mr. KOF. Immediately doing defensive options as soon as he gets hit or as soon as the character goes in. Nice. Goes for those crouch Bs afterwards. The dunk doesn't have any more meter to extend this, and
that sucks. He's trying to get close C.
Yeah.
But he gets up far C instead. That's really bad.
That was mad unfortunate, and the KOF loses the Hydron. Didn't even do that much damage to the Vice.
Yeah, Yoshi's starting to pick up his fireball patterns, which is not good as a Hydron player. Okay.
Slides out of there. Still has 3 bars, though.
Ooh.
Oof. Beautiful bridge. All right, gets
good.
the sleeve. Spend it? No, not quite.
I don't think he could have done much with that.
Oh, big dunk. This worked out.
Yeah.
He's not gone to it too much because that could be
Again.
punished heavily if one of them doesn't work. Nice, confirm.
So let's start after this.
Super so sick.
Oh,
Gets a
so sick.
sleeve.
Oh, I thought you got 1 meter to finish.
Oh, what a jump back B. Well done.
That's D actually.
Sorry, D.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey man, he's got to hit her with the force ones.
Yeah.
Hey Nike, sponsor a KOF tournament. We literally just do stuff.
Just do it. Okay, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Oh, that was
was
so.
a
He
super.
could have gotten so much.
Yeah, he could have got super.
Ah,
If this comes back and bite Yoshi, oh my god.
I'd be so disappointed. Gets the throw. Big knee. Oh man, wake up overhead.
Oh, is it?
Is that gonna hit? No,
Oh.
she crossed it the wrong way. Yoshi's gonna reset the bracket.
So hopefully John takes his time to chill out and just think about why he lost. You know, considering he got a full set to get some information out of it.
I mainly think that his Blue Mary isn't there. I'll be honest. I think his Blue Mary isn't up to snuff.
I think Blue Mary should be better at second.
I could see that, but at the same time, I just feel like he hasn't put enough time into this Blue Mary. So switching her out for, oh no, we're also switching out the Mien. I mean, I can understand that. The last 2 games he played Mien felt like she hadn't done anything. Terry again? Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see it. You know,
He played very well with Terry in winners finals.
against Jose. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if he's gonna put Terry first or put Nodge first.
He would probably play against the Kula, so yeah, he didn't want to put Terry first.
Terry's actually not bad against Kula.
It would be fun though.
No.
Like it one of those things like you really have to grind it out sort of thing. Constantly wary of big buttons, but Nedge can definitely play the game, and once she gets in, it's gonna hurt. Man,
We're already not too good
jump
already.
CD.
Yep.
Yeah, smart DP there from Yoshi. Oh, good read. Gets the hit. God, Wow, what a sick combo!
Oh,
This
he got the
character's so
follow-up?
cool.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen like a fan character.
Yeah,
A fan-made character becomes like an official character in the game.
an official character completely fleshed out
Yeah.
is a KOF character through and through.
He should have CD, because that would have killed her.
It could have, yeah.
Yeah. I said he just now he has to hold this.
Oh,
the call!
okay, Yoshi. All right, I see you.
Should have spent that meter to CD.
Huh? He's trying not to smile. He's trying not to smile.
Look at Yoshi, he's trying
What
to
an
hold it.
asshole.
Are we allowed to cuss? Because I don't want to go.
You don't think the game goons cuss on this stream?
I'm trying to be like, try
You
not
try
to
to be a
ban.
professional
I
commentator.
don't want to be a professional commentator. I just don't want to get them banned.
Viewer discretion is advised. There you go. You can't be banned. That's in the law.
So I can say, fuck.
Now you're now.
No, let's not do
Oh
that.
no! All right, Twitch cops after us. No worries. We're gonna call as much as we can before we get shut down.
Yeah.
Reversal off. Tries
Oh,
to kick it back, and a very good read from KOF there.
You know what's funny? There's a guy in the Marvel 2 cabinet who looks exactly like Gibby, but if he wears all red. It's like a player 2 alt Gibby.
Yo, alt Gibby? I would definitely play alt Gibby.
I think there's already like EX Gibby. There's I forgot his name. Harrison. Yeah, Harrison from I Play Winner.
Harrison's EX Gibby?
You didn't know about that? You don't know
No,
the lore?
I didn't know about that. Or I forgot maybe. That's just hilarious. I need to get blue color Gibby. Good read on that guard roll.
This is blue color Gibby. Blue hat.
He is wearing a black shirt though. I need a blue shirt.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
He needs-
Anyway, Mr. KOF made a fantastic adjustment there. Realized that he was constantly getting blown up on the fireballs with the guard roll cancel, and just waited after threw a fireball.
Man,
It's a great option,
he's like,
and gets rid of the vice.
that's such a dangerous range that he's playing at.
Yeah. And we go back to a guard cancel, gets him the corner positioning.
This matchup is literally like playing like tag. Literally, you're just playing tag.
Both people just sitting back here, commando pants.
Except the person who's always gonna be it.
Yeah.
Ooh, good overhead. Oh, no follow up. Just gonna take it easy. Just want to drop it.
End. Oh, what a whip punish with the far C. That was sick. Set up. Just goes for the crouch B. Blowback to push him towards the corner, and he rolls through. Yoshi can make this happen, but not if he jumps into a slasher.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first game of the reset going to Mr. KOF, making a fantastic adjustment on the Hydrant, and really what gave him the best chance at winning this. Didn't even need to show the brand new Terry. And we go to member select for Yoshi.
So I wonder what characters that Yoshi's gonna pull out. I know he has a Benny. Oh yeah. I just said that.
Back to the Benny instead of the Kula. No, instead of the
Vice.
Vice. Huh. I feel like the Vice. This is the first game where the Vice hasn't worked.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, this is the first game.
Interesting. I mean, this is one of the things I actually really enjoy about KOF at high level is a lot of people have more than 4 characters. So you constantly see them switch around for matchups or how they feel like the momentum of the game can go. A lot of things can say like, oh, well, if I take this first character, then I'll have a healthy way to take out the second and the third one, right? Something like that.
Have you never? I know this is before your time, but there's a player named CMD Duck, aka Commander Duck. He always, when I first started out, he told me like always have a minimum of 6 characters to play in tournament.
I like that.
Yeah.
Especially for KOF. I like that as a rule.
Yeah. At first I thought it was like crazy because it's like you could barely play 3, right?
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
No! You could have ended his life. No, drop the combo, but just recess in the command grab.
There won't be a lot of damage considering the scale's pretty hard. But
Yeah,
right.
but he spends all of his meters, so that's going to be almost 4 bars for KOF. Switching up the color, too. I like that white one a little bit more. This was pretty good, too. Army.
He's trying to blend in, He's trying.
Yeah.
John's probably thinking he's playing Metal Gear. Yeah, this is really hard for Ben.
Man.
This is hard for Benny with no meter.
Yeah, because on top of which electrics are mad slow. There's no way you can react to Sea Fireball with an electric in
Ooh.
time, unless you make a good read.
Oh, he
Made the I feel like he made the right read. He just didn't believe in it.
yeah, he did the freaking the cross up slash. Yoshi right now probably has to spend 2 meters for that EX lightning kick. Super.
Oh, if he stayed put a little bit longer, he would have gotten the slasher then. But he gets the slasher now. KOF gets rid of the Benny. Well done. And we're going back to the Kula versus Hydrant. I don't feel like this matchup has gone in Yoshi's favor that consistently, but it's going to do this time. This is a great start. Gets the confirm off the crouch B.
No super? Really?
Yeah, surprise. He has 2 bars. There you go. Another max mode.
Fall right here. No, not at all. Okay. I guess because he knows John's just gonna do a one hit at a time, so he doesn't have to spend that much meter. Ooh.
Yeah, I also feel like he wants to keep the bar so that he keeps the crouch be a little bit more deadly than normal. The risk reward changes when you have a bar.
Jesus.
Uses one for the guard cancel. Might have been on accident, to be honest.
Yeah. Win or lose in this situation, Yoshi's gonna not a good situation considering he has to do this, and he can't do the thing. Was it the reflect because Mr. Kev can always do climax available.
You can also climax. You can also just straight jump it if he reads it.
Yeah.
It's just if he does the slow one. All right, finally seeing the Terry.
So
put into action here. Has to run a little bit more damage through the Kula before he gets to the anchor.
Nice stagger.
Damage, corner positioning. Chucks him in the corner. This is a good situation for him. He doesn't have to chase the Kula anymore. And that's why he spends the guard roll.
Ooh, good CD.
CD out of the air. Try to get a juggle.
Oh, that's bad spacing.
Yeah, he has 5 bars to work with. I can't believe he... No, great throw there. Good awareness that he did the Tatsu too close.
Ooh, he got the jump deep. That's okay. He got the throw.
Yeah. So recover a little bit of health, not too much.
Okay, let's see what Mr. Chaos plan. What his plan is with Terry. Not too bad. Just considering he just got a few.
Considering he has 5 bars, he's probably just looking for a hit at this point.
Yeah. Because this is actually a kill combo right here. If John doesn't mess up, Mr. KOF doesn't mess up.
Woo! Nice. Gets under it with the crouch Bs into the level 3.
So it's 1-1 right now for this reset. I'm willing to bet that Mr. KO is probably going to character select if it didn't work out.
Yeah, that's the classic KOF. Got to make this go as long as possible.
I think Mr. KOF should just play not Hydern, Benny, and then the last character could either be Mien or Naj. Like I even though Benny is like he's still solid as an anchor. Like he's still got everything that he needs for it to play in the anchor position. Which I was right. Then he's gonna play this team.
Yeah, switching out the Nedge. I mean, you know, all things considered, that's not a bad idea, especially if you're switching it out for the Benny. But I didn't feel like the Nedge was the problem.
Yeah.
I'm also semi-biased considering I think that character's awesome. So we see the Mien come back into the team.
I also forgot that Mr. KO also has a robber too, but I don't think he's been playing it recently.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Ooh, both of them dashing up to their faces.
Nice, gets the sweep.
It's not too bad considering like they're both point characters with no meter. You know, so stuff like this can happen.
Yeah.
Good command grab call out from Yoshi. Cross up.
Ooh. Nice. Immediately spends it for the guard cancel. He wants to play the neutral.
Good sweep.
Oh, gets the corner positioning. KOF's going to have to make a good read to get out here, or is he going to take a lot of damage? Gets the far D.
You got to be careful because you can't. 2 meters is now considered a kill combo.
Yeah.
For Mia. She's also one of the 900 health characters too. Which I don't think she deserves it, but alright. That's just me being biased.
Yeah.
But he's doing a good job maneuvering around, not to get into the down B range.
Yeah, he does have the life advantage, and he doesn't have the meter advantage, so he definitely does not have to risk getting killed here.
Yeah. So Yoshi's probably doing the next best thing is to build meter, you know.
Oh, wow, just goes for a raw throw afterwards. Caught Yoshi
Yeah.
slipping.
Good call out.
Yeah, it's a very smart decision there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the first time he's probably done it with Mien at least.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's see what Chika's gonna do with all this life and meter. Oh, it's over. Definitely gonna spend all that meter.
Oh,
never mind.
almost. And then, yep, neutral hop C, the classic.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Right there, next to where they're playing Guilty Gear. Yeah.
All right, back to this one. We got full health on the both of them. Immediately using the blowback, and the consistency. Yeah, see, immediately when you use the reflect, Mr. KOF knew, got the read and jumped in. That's something that has deterred Yoshi from using a reflex, but now he's got him pushed towards the corner. Great positioning for there. Is willing to back up, but that's a great confirm from Yoshi. Just gets the meter and doesn't decide to spend it. Cross under into the crouch Bs. There you go. Now without the bar, the getting hit by the crouch B isn't that big of a deal, but he is super low on health now. With 4 bars, he just needs 1 climax, 1 hit into max mode. Will do it. Guard cancel out, doesn't have any meter, runs into a slasher. Making it so rough, gets the hit. Yoshi playing calm, looking for the hit. Really difficult versus a character like Hydra, and he just waits for his moment. Well done to him.
It's not too bad. He could just spend a meter in Kukula. Or 2.
There you go. Spend 2 to get that anti-air.
Yeah. Okay, so this matchup is not too bad. But however, Benny's kind of loaded right now.
Benny is loaded, but the Leona can play very solidly, gets mixed off offer.
Yeah.
1 bar super, so just looking for that hit. Trades, he'll
Yeah.
take that.
So right now it comes down to this is kind of scary at this range because of well, oh, now they're getting close. But if they're at full screen, you know, climax is available as an option.
Yeah. All right, mix up. Nice fake on the high. Goes low.
Yeah.
And that's it.
2-1 right now.
So what makes Leona so scary? 1 bar combo, full damage, and then you get a mix up afterwards. Good stuff from him. Yoshi taking the 3rd game here, puts him up 2-1 versus Mr. KOF. And we go to just an order select this time.
Oh, he's definitely gonna do or die with this team.
Yeah, it's a very slow. Her 1 bar is definitely scary, not just because she gets 400 damage on there, which is pretty solid, but also because she gets a setup afterwards. And that's really the part that makes it really scary.
Yeah.
Switching Hydrant to the front. I like this decision. He's going to be able to build a lot of meter for his other 2 characters.
Hey, see you later, man.
You taking off? All right.
Good games.
I'll see you at combo.
I wish. You guys kill it.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna be there.
All right. Well, unfortunately, this will be the last time I see Meta A for a while. He is out, but we appreciate him coming in for the tournament and holding it down in both KOFs.
Yeah. I'll give him a quick follow at meta_Abe. I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
I'm sure most of these guys know who Abe is. So if you just don't follow him now, follow him.
Yeah. Also check out his stream too. I think it's on Game Goons whenever he.
Yeah,
whenever he
we
streams.
are on Game Goons, so please give this place a follow.
Yeah. Follow him on Twitter too as well.
Yeah.
You know they've been around for so long. You know, providing good content for SNK games.
Commentating right now is me, Sammy Fish, and Lightning.
This is my first time commentating, so I hope I'm not being boring or
It's
anything.
all right, no worries. We are in here. We are 2-1 on Yoshi.
Yeah. 2-1.
Trying to finish it up here, resetting the bracket. Mr. KOF is making good work here with this Hydrant, really showing off the DLC and how strong his character can be with that lame style.
Yeah. Right now, this KF is trying to just gotta be careful how you shoot his fireball because you know, right now what climax and like the slow 2 slide.
Yeah.
I believe it's invincible. So
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong.
But he's doing the same thing as he's done in quite a few other games. He's making it really difficult for this character to get in at all, and he's just playing so solidly.
It would be really bad for Yoshi if his patient runs out right now.
Yeah, but like despite this health lead that KOF has, you need to play calm.
Yeah.
Just make the most out of little hits like this because you're going down 25 health, or 25 seconds. So even this recovery that he gets from this is gonna be not that much.
And Yoshi's expression right now is kind of like not that.
Not that happy.
He's like nodding his head, like okay, but like he's starting to like crack a little bit, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So this is a little bit.
This is the most one-sided match we've had in a little bit, and it all became just because he switched Hydrant to the point, and without metered options, I think Mr. KOF realized that he doesn't have to worry about the guard cancel too much, and lets Hydrant play that game a little bit better.
Ooh,
Get the big jump in just a little bit too early on the slasher.
All right. No follow up. All right, fine. Just keep 3 meters for the comeback factor.
Oh, that was messed up.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a while.
That was messed up. Woo!
What happened? Ban Leona. Walkman said Ban Leona. But I also, speaking of Leona, I remember, I think it was either Freya now or something that says like, because of all the characters like Ben and Maru and Iori got nerfed, I think, I don't want to be quoted wrong, but he said like Leona might be the best character right now in this version.
I think Leona's a very, very strong character.
Yeah.
Best is definitely questionable, but I think the top tiers are definitely more balanced across each other.
Yeah.
In this version.
Yeah. Give it like another few more months and then we can see like how the tiers are going to shape up.
Yeah, we'll see. But this is a scary situation for both characters, actually. Yeah. Leona with 1 bar.
Ooh.
She'll build this second one before she gets a hit on Mien, which means that 1 hit could potentially lead into a lot. Gets the hit. What a fantastic confirm as well.
We're going to game 5.
And we get to see the level 3 as well, something you don't get to see all that often.
Cutie face.
Yeah, that level 3 is so sick. Great confirm from Mr. KOF, and we're going to go to the final game in this KOF 14 tournament.
So, I'm gonna make a quick bet for $1.
Sure.
I think Mr. KOF is gonna bust. He's my boy, but this might happen. I've seen this sometimes where he's playing so good on game 4, and game 5 it could just be a straight up bust. But he's my boy. But.
So am I betting on Yoshi to take this?
Yeah, I bet on Yoshi.
Okay, I'm betting on Yoshi to
okay.
take this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Mr. KOF versus Yoshi. From the shadows. All right, we switched to Cool in the front, which is surprising considering how that matchup went when they played. But this has just been constantly switching back and forth, people looking for any sort of matchup. I think he's thinking, if I take out this Hydran, the Benny versus Mien, and then the Leona versus Benny, he feels like he can take. That's what I'm betting on here. But
that's what we're all betting on right now.
But, I mean, I think Mr. KOF is betting on just playing this lame style, these slashers working out. Man, this is rough.
Ooh, Yoshi got in. Oh, I guess he's done.
Oh, neutral jump CD. That was sick, but, man, that's just 1 hit.
This is not
he
working
needs
out
like 7,000 more at this point.
Yeah, this is not working out for Yoshi as he thought.
Oh, no, he backdash. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Yoshi
is
does not look happy right now. I think his patience kind of just went up, just went dry.
Yeah, man, this is super rough. I mean, all things to think about, like, just it's so hard to get in, and now he's going in a little bit more.
Yeah,
really changing the pace up, something that I don't think Yoshi's ready for. Yeah, using the blowback as well. Yeah. Meet him with a jump T. Good block on the slasher, but that was your chance to punish. Like, dude, you have 4 bars. Gets the hit. Oh, no.
Oh.
All right, we roll out. All right.
Oh. Well.
All right,
Yoshi.
spend to 2 bars?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's
yes, thank you. And he finally gets rid of this character, assuming he gets the combo. Doesn't even go for the 2 bars. Double knee setup, and just going to recover a little bit of health on the Benny versus the man. This is where he needs to make up the life lead. Mien, unless she gets a solid hit, won't do a lot of damage for you.
Even with 2 meters, she doesn't do a lot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you really have to take the most out of these
Yeah.
little hits.
Yeah. And
Kinda-
Yoshi better make these one-hit low Bs confirms.
Yeah, I was
Lord
gonna
for-
say, like, I kind of wish he converted that into max mode, but he's got 2 bars now, so this next one's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh! There it is, confirms. Is that gonna be it?
He's gonna spend it? Yeah, he's gonna spend it.
Oh,
no!
Most of it whiffed!
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate, but he gets a run up for the command grab. Yoshi making the comeback here versus the Mien. And now KOF is left to his own Benny. Rolls out.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. See, both guys are playing very calm, waiting for their moment. Nice wait on the Rekkas. Backs up afterwards.
Ooh.
Oh, great confirm! But he doesn't spend the meter!
Wrong combo. He got shit.
Oh, he's winning? Oh, meets him out of the air. You can grind this out with the meter that you have left. You just have to play it calm. He has 2 bars as well, though. Mr. KOF runs into the jump B, and that's going to be
John
it.
laughing because apparently John messed up. I think he's trying to go for the idle kick, and he just got jump B instead. Both of those two are just laughing it up.
Last one for the books. 3 bars. Leona versus Benny.
Yeah.
Nice confirm with a stagger. Gets the hit, goes into level 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He reads it. He reads it. Oh, the backdash into the back throw. I like that a lot. Gets the overhead.
It's over. He gets his. Oh!
Oh no! All right, uses the blowback. Got him in the corner. I like the guard roll out with a healthy life lead. He can grind this out. 1 bar, tries to chase him down with a slasher.
Oh!
Trades.
Can't trade anymore. Oh my god, this is the worst
Yeah,
part.
he's got 1 bar, 2. He got hit out of the max mode. Raw max mode of his own, and the
Yoshi
jab.
takes it.
And Yoshi is going to run it back on KOF through losers, and resetting the bracket means he's going to take this KOF 14 tournament.
Yeah. Good jobs to both of the players. Good showing.
Great showing and a great grand finals, all things considered. That was a very long one, but a good one to say the least. Very grindy at some parts and very explosive at others. But hey, thank you guys for tuning into the tournament. Really appreciate you guys putting in all those Matcherino bucks as well as using those coupon codes. We used up all of them, so we got the max out of that. So I really appreciate that. I definitely do. So we are going to get some... Okay. Okay.
So before I turn it off, make sure you follow Super Dojo, Super Arcade.
Yes.
And also follow Mr. KOF and Yoshi on Twitter.
Yeah,
as well.
please follow them on Twitter. Also, thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say one more thing. I forgot what it was after I got
Oh,
it.
don't forget to follow Sammy Fish on Twitter.
Not that. That's not what I meant. But I would appreciate it, definitely. Please follow me. Follow Lightning as well. We both tweet out a bit of KOF stuff. But also, thank you guys for tuning in. Please stay tuned. We're just going to turn off the stream real quick and reset, and we'll be right back. And if you're looking for more KOF action, just wait for Combo Breaker. We're going to have a fantastic tournament over there. I'll be there as well, so make sure you tune into that. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Commentating is so draining.